Orlando, they have injury concerns of their own. Paolo and Franz, oblique injuries last year. Jalen Suggs has consistently been injured in his NBA career. This was the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA last year, and I think adding a player of Desmond Bane's caliber helps that, but I don't know if it makes you one of the 15 best shooting teams now if you have four other players in a lineup that can't shoot the basketball consistently, and Suggs, Franz, Paolo, and then Wendell Carter Jr.
You're right. One player doesn't fix the spacing. But what if I told you they added another player who shoots 5 3-pointers a game at a 41% clip? What would you say?
If you tell me it's Tyus Jones, I'm not going to care.
Tyus Jones takes 5 a game at a 31% clip. That is two players who shoot above 40% and can solve problems like that.
And Tyus Jones does not matter to me in this equation.
He does not matter. A team that literally doesn't have a point guard outside of Jalen Suggs. They add a point guard and a guy who fixed the shooting woes, and he just doesn't matter.
I don't think Tyus Jones is that good. I think there's a reason why
he's not a starter. He's not a starter.
Not.
And he's shown that in Washington, he's not a starter. In Phoenix, he's not a starter. But what he showed in Memphis is he is a great backup point guard, which is the role he's going to be asked to play here.
He also showed in Memphis that being a backup point guard, he was terrible in the playoffs. And then with the Suns, when he was a backup point guard, Colin Gillespie was looking better than him. So they ended up not playing Tyus anymore. So I think Tyus is fine, but I don't think like him alone.
We're not.
I just don't see it. Like I don't see like him and Tyus Jones being the major additions. I think Desmond Bane's addition is good on its own. I think that Jace Richardson has potential to be better than Tyus Jones year one.
It's not outrageous, but I'm just saying, as far as Orlando, if you would have swapped out Cole Anthony, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Gary Harris for Desmond Bane, Tyus Jones, and you re-sign the guys you need to re-sign, you would take that trade 100% of the time. You cannot argue this team has gotten better. So if they're not going to be better than the Atlanta Hawks, what record does it take for them to finish behind Atlanta, in your opinion?
In the regular season, I think they could finish with a better record than Atlanta just because Atlanta has injury concerns with Porzingis.
That's what we've been talking about, Jordan.
Yes. But no, you've been talking about the playoffs, and that's why.
You just brought up Tyus Jones in the playoffs. I wasn't the only one.
Because you brought up Porzingis first. That's why I brought up Tyus Jones. Yeah, because you're propping up Tyus Jones, but you were just dismissing Porzingis this entire time. But I think that they're going to hover around the 50-win mark. I think they're going to be a team, once again, led by their defense. That's what I think is going to be their calling card. Yeah. And this is going to be like a 52-win team. They're going to be a 50-win team. It's going to be 50 to 52 wins, but they're not that much better than Atlanta. They're not.
In this Eastern Conference, a team this talented with as much shooting now on the roster, it's 54-55 win team. I got them 54-28. Clear runaway for the division at first. That would be an 8-game lead over Atlanta in the standings as well. We'll just agree to disagree then.
Maybe divisions need to start mattering in the NBA.
Well, the Eastern Conference standings do matter, and they will be 8 games ahead in those Eastern Conference standings. So
okay, 8 games ahead. I don't know about that.
46-36, and I have Orlando 54-28, and it's not that hard to sell.